gold 3'd. I've been having to do fire strats so much recently. Like, it's been become par for the course to have to do fire strats. Because I'm constantly getting something happening. But considering that was my second slowest run in a month and a half, I guess I should take that as some kind of blessing. With my slowest being, what, a 33:20? And also, that was my first run out of Onett today. I've only been streaming for a little over 420. So that's usually a good sign. Generally, if I get like halfway through the run and have to reset, we don't get back out of Onett. So maybe this will be a little different. Alright, good deal. Hopefully this will be 2 for 2. So have people been watching Superstars? I was looking to see if there was like any open blocks. The only thing I could really fit in would be Stargate. But I didn't sign up for it because I didn't want to practice. Just given time constraints, it wasn't something I wanted to do. But if a short opening goes up, hell yeah. And I'd really like this to be under 19. Just maybe now that my hands are a little more warmed up. I'm so inconsistent with tech smashing. See where I'm at when we finish this one. Alright, 47. Doing okay. Alright, will we go 2 for 2 on Starman? There you go. What I like to see. I know I've mentioned it before, but I really like that rug. Kind of makes me think of a giant rattlesnake skin. Speaking of Diamondback, I just watched all of the first season of Luke Cage. I actually really like that. A lot of the superhero TV shows I've not been a fan of. But really like the dialogue in Luke Cage. I need to give Jessica Jones a try. So apparently it's like the same thing, but like the same style. It is a trapezoid-shaped rug, just because of the dimensions. Wow, this was just not fast at all. Oh, never mind. 45. Wasn't paying attention. But I'm out of TV shows to watch. Only thing active right now that I'm watching is Supernatural. I don't know when Luke Cage is coming back. Westworld is currently off. I don't know when Archer's coming back. South Park's on break. I really don't like these 10-episode seasons that South Park's doing. But given their production cycle, it's understandable why they shift to 10. I might watch the entire backlog of South Park. That'd give me TV shows for the next month and a half. Again, since I'm planning on streaming more now, I won't really be watching as much. Yeah, because they do it, like, in the spring and then the fall. Or have they only been doing, like, one 10-episode fall season? Yeah, they gonna ruffle some feathers. The last 2 seasons, they've pushed limits, and I've loved it. PC Principal is by far my favorite character the show's ever put out. Like, the only close second would be Dr. Mephisto. He ain't been on in a long time. Yeah, I mean, they went from just the top of the line fart jokes to about the mid-seasons, they started going topical each season. And then the last, like, 5 or 6 seasons, they've started to follow a story flow every season. And damn, it works. And Fractured But Whole is coming out actually relatively soon, isn't it? I didn't think about that. That was on my watch list, but it got delayed, and I didn't think about it. So all I've really been looking at this year was Final Fantasy 15, Nier, and Horizon. This 2017? Okay. I think it was supposed to come out at the end of last year. But I absolutely love Stick of Truth. My only complaint with it was very short. Yeah, neither do I. I need to check out The Last Guardian, but from what I've heard, that was not, didn't exactly live up to its predecessor. Especially after all of the wait. Alright, gotta remember new Titanic and... I gotta get faster on those L presses. I mean, I'm mashing L, but I gotta get in a good rhythm of it. I'm worried about over mashing. Alright, still on track for a sub 19 at least. Oh yeah, for those who weren't here yesterday, I finally cleaned up my Twitch profile and I edited it. The last time I touched it was like May of last year. So I cleaned it up a bit. Fix the links. It's almost a year overdue for that. Well, you know you can check it drifting. You even got your own fancy custom title. We'll see. There's also the brag command. Like, everyone's been using that a lot. That's how everyone's been checking their point in chat. Alright, 2 for 2. No, that's the point where I call it. When I see that gentleman in the jail cells move, we go. Because, yeah, the only thing that's going to screw it up is that, like, if my finger slips while going down to rocking. You've been doing good, Disco. It's been a while since you've been here. How are you doing? Again, see, the more I run Earthbound, the more everyone comes out of the woodworks to discover I'm not dead. Such a good feeling. Alright, got 45 seconds to save here. Really want that 45 seconds. The split's been giving me the business last couple of PBs. Well, I know it's early. And my philosophy has always been, you know, the more time you save, you know, even if you got time saves later, like it's more important, you know, to dig into time saves before good splits than Have to dig yourself out of a hole beforehand. Oh yeah, I don't want a gold eraser. I just want to not have a shit one. Turok 2 remaster? Is that brand new? But I'm doing quite well. Job's keeping me busy. Not impossible, just very improbable. My fastest eraser was probably like 2350 or so. Nothing spectacular. I see people who get that like all the time. In fact, I'm sure there's probably some runners who are not even aware enemies spawn in this area. But damn it, they do. It's impossible now, yes. In order to goldsmith the eraser, I would have to have no butterflies. But again, getting the butterflies and the heal here, it doesn't matter, because either in this split or the next one, I do have to do it. Just it's something that has to happen, so it's not like it's a time loss getting it here. Nice. Two was my favorite, and I actually liked Rage Wars. It was a fun break from GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. Like, with me and my friends, though, like, we played more Perfect Dark than GoldenEye. Alright, hey, 18 seconds. That's, that is more than acceptable. Especially with the heal and both butterflies taken care of. Yeah. Next to Goemon's Great Adventure, Perfect Dark is my favorite game on the system. I was in love with Perfect Dark. Especially the soundtrack. That was one of the many games where I would just leave the console on just so I could listen to music. Turok 3 was a bit of a wash. 1 was fun, but 3... They kind of changed the formula in 3, and I don't feel it worked out very well. Nah, it's pretty close to the bottom of the list there, Drift. Though technically it's the only box 64 game I own, it's still pretty close to the bottom. Yo, go. Thank you. Another butterfly heavy run is not as much as the other one. Again, I saw 14 butterflies last run before Car Painter. Man, that's a lot of lag. It's a whole lot of lag. Wow, I'm surprised that wasn't gold. Wow, that was really good, you son of a bitch snake. There's no reason to reset that. That was honestly fantastic. Well, that's a good choice. The commendable choice. Man, you really like to exaggerate. But no, it's a time loss, but it's not huge. And it tends to be like right now when I'm green. That's when it really counts. Because if we're already behind, but eating into the time before the like actual split really starts. That 5 seconds does matter. Yeah, and again, none of it could matter if this fight decides to say otherwise. Okay, there we go. Okay, got rid of the crow at least. Still at 67 HP. Alright, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. Would have really liked that 108 to have been on Homeboy over here, but whatever. Ooh, the rare drop. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna do a little boop. I think it's 1 in 32, but it at the start of the battle, the game chooses between the crow or the cultist having the drop. So it has to choose the cultist, and then it has to be that particular drop. Yep. It is on the... Oh, it is 1 in 128. Okay. So yeah, it's exceptionally rare. Because the game has to be the cultist, and then it has to actually roll for the drop. Alright, turn 1 was a waste. Alright, well, we won a 2-cycle here. Because we's getting the HPs in this fight. Not gonna rock in first turn. Just because of my HP. That's my fastest car painter ever. Excellent. 30:58. Don't be attached, Panda. Wow, I have to empty my inventory right here. Well, Gino, you get your head in that book. You sit there in front of your desk. You put your head in your book learning, and you stick to it, and you stay in school. That might be what's going on here. Hey, I'm just making sure everyone stays on the right path. Got a minute and a half to get back to Tucson. With 27 HP, so if Mr. Mole 2 cycles me, we're pretty good. But it was 3 at the cabin, like 4 turn cultist, and then a 2 cycle car painter, so it's not gonna be gold. And I also had that snake that ate up 5 seconds. Yeah, the timer's already ticking down. Alright, wrong kid, but hey. Alright, there we go. This is how we lose this time. Yep, there it all goes. None of it mattered. Yep, it's over. We're going into the red. Too much of a good thing. Oh, I mean, we're still green. All splits for a while are time saves. Like hard-fought time saves, but the time is there. So, that's good. We're still green. It's better than being a minute and a half red. Just, damn, I really wish we could have been 30 seconds ahead there. It would be very minimal drifting. The only lag it would really cause is outside the cabin. I mean, probably like a full optimal, yeah. Probably would be better to drop it there. But the difference is pretty negligible. Not even half a second. Like, it doesn't cause enough for it to even add up to half a second of difference. I mean, particularly because you could go out and there could be 1 crow and it won't do anything. Or there could be 5 crows and it would probably be like a few frames. The bears really don't cause all that much lag. 5 butterflies this time. They're not coming out the bushes like they were last time. Yeah, that might be something going on with the capture card. What card do you have? Audio, you went with the waifu emotes. I like it. That's not good drifting. That was when I had that no bootable device scare. I mean, there might be an issue with, like, a driver on it. And check the website, make sure that's all up to date. What you been doing today, Audio? You've been absent. Kinda want a little more light in here. Ah, right, the randomizer run. How did it go? Yeah, that's a big thing that worries me is when I got this computer, and I had a copy of Windows 7 Ultimate that I had been using for years. And when I got this computer, for some reason, it wouldn't let me transfer my registration key. But fortunately, I had a friend that had one, so I didn't have to buy one. But I'm more, like, I need a new hard drive. And I really don't want to pay for Windows. Alright, I've had worse graveyards lately. Oh, you passed out before it. Oh, I'm sorry. They've been getting the VODs up pretty quick, though. Does it actually not have a hard drive? Or was it just bugged out? Alright, still green. Barely. But we're green. Well, it's the same thing. Oh. I like that Jeff just has a boiled egg in his pocket. Just in case of emergencies. I've never really thought about that, but yeah, he doesn't get it anywhere, it's just in his pocket. It means he was going to sleep with an egg in his pocket. Which I can't find a reasoning for. Well, maybe he was just eating it and put it in his pocket. There might be something about that, since that's what Orange Kid mentions. I don't know if that's just like another joke that's lost in translation. Hey, bread roll and 2 HP. Pretty nice. Hey, he just helped right there. He cooperated as I needed him to. How are you this evening, Jihad? Yeah, it is. Wasn't my creation. For those without FFZ, probably looks pretty crazy. Yeah, RBM has one. It's like twice as long. Well, we hope not audio. Really hope not. That is a good one. Really hope Yuffie levels up from that fight, because she's almost dead. There we go. That was a valiant effort. Please don't hit me, please don't. And I managed to do all that while farming orbs in Record Keeper. Yeah. Pansec does pay off. Oh, I've been trying to use my, I've been trying to make sure my stamina doesn't stay capped. I have so much that I'm farming in mobile games right now. Yo, monkey. Thanks, monkey. I didn't want to leave before 50 anyway. Thanks for the help. Record Keeper is a Final Fantasy mobile game. Alright. Didn't leave before 50, but it's okay. It's close enough. Minute and a half faster than it was last run. Yeah, at least I got a cookie. All's not lost. This split can be pretty bad. There's a lot of randomness in it. Like this right here. I can't even get inside. Yeah, I mean, I guess technically every level that I do get in this split is one more level up that I'm not going to have to do during Boogie Tent. But there's not a whole lot of text in those early levels. There we go, that was a good second cave. First cave sucked a whole lot of bag of dick, but... Tom and Chi? No, I've never heard of it. I really feel like this shouldn't already be counting down. Sounds like a stoner restaurant. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow. That's a mega fuck you. Alright, so we're going to be behind, but not very far behind. It's okay. Grilled cheese and tomato soup place? That does sound pretty good, but I affirm my statement that it sounds like a stoner restaurant. No, that was only, what, 2 sets of despawns for mushrooms? That wasn't bad. Unfortunately, the worst part of that was the first room of Pond Cave. Not even being able to get to the middle section. So again, time loss, but it's okay. The first protoplasm taking forever, and then the first room of Pond Cave were the bad parts there. Oh, nice. Is it a chain, or? 'Cause I've never heard of it. Or maybe a regional thing? I need to look and see if there's any grilled cheese places up here in the Dallas area. Bucket audio? You gotta have that emergency bucket. Also, was there an episode of Supernatural this week? I don't even know what day it airs, since I watch it only legally online. Nah, nothing fun in the vape, just nicotine and menthol. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, audio. Just takes a little bit of determination. Well, I don't know if you've watched Luke Cage, but I really liked it. Determination can be a bad drug. But yeah, the THC vapes are pretty neat. But I no longer partake in anything but nicotine and caffeine. I'm almost straight-edged and on the right path, advocating for a good, healthy lifestyle. As I down my sodas and eat cheeseburgers every day. I don't have to go to the shop first this time. This is the first time in many runs. Okay, that's best case scenario right there. Quickest action and no real consequences. There we go. Good deal. 1 cycle tint. So we might be... We'll be near green here. I don't think we can be green. Because I think about 15 seconds of my gold split is a dead Paula. Because, like, Paula being dead here is a massive time save, but you lose that time later anyway. But again, I realized if Paula does die on the pile fight, it's really not that bad. Again, really the only time it's costing you is going to the hospital. God, level 8 was a long level up. Come on, let's be green, let's be green! Ah! No, you can't skip the level up messages. Fortunately, in Glitchless, that's the longest one. Who the fuck is Ja? Ja Rule? Wasn't that a rapper prominent in, I think, the early 2000s? Cookies sell for $2? $3? What fight is that from? Do you know? Could be like old any percent fighting Fobbies. I think that was like a 5-minute level up section. 5 minutes of straight mashing text. Hell no. What do you mean, drifting? Buy a DX sandwich? There's no reason to buy a DX sandwich. You'd have to go out of your way to buy one. And you're talking about like, oh, you little bastard. Cliff skips, you'd have to have 2 sandwiches, not 1. Well, I was about to be real upset, because I might have been able to make that one. What the hell? What's Ja Rule in jail for? Bye, bear. You serve me with valor. Do. Attempting to possess a gun and then tax evasion? There we go, green swirl. I don't know. Attempting to possess a gun seems like a weird one. Wasn't T.I. found with, like, his trunk full of weapons? 'Cause he disappeared for a while, didn't he? I used to like T.I. when I was somewhat into rap. Tax evasion. Next hit will kill him. Alright, other than the blue swirl, which was kind of shitty, for 3 tunnel, this went well. Like, this went really well for 3 tunnel. But now, we have this son of a bitch. Hey! 2.5 weeks and I haven't made it this far without having to not have a spawn. Well, we're gonna get one soon. It's a coming. Any moment now, I'm gonna have to despawn. There we go. I knew it was too good to be true. You can use the brag command. The Geigen's command's not working. I'd really like to know why it's not whispering anymore. That was a great walk to Saturn Valley. 1 despawn compared to like the 9 I've been getting. Hey, when I'm on my A game with stutter stepping, I can pull out some tricks with it. And then when I get cocky with it, I lose runs. But I try. So like right here, if I get the guy in the middle, I'm gonna try to stutter step him. Well, I don't have the bear. I don't know. I might puss out on this one. Nope, there we go. Don't need to worry about it. Is that in the program PBR? Because I actually don't have access to the bot's Twitch account. Alisona, who made the bot for me, set a password, and I haven't seen Alisona in like a year. And I don't know what the bot's password is. Wow. Alright. We're actually going into Belch's base without like a huge amount of time. This is on SNES. Yeah, you have a lot, Drifting. I mean, because you've been active in chat. Yeah, Twitch account has the settings. Unfortunately, I don't know the password. I wish it did. Why are you uninstalling? The passwords do nothing for 3 minutes? If only everything else worked that way. poop. Oh. So I asked last time, is St. Patrick's Day, has it already passed? It's sometime around now, isn't it? It was yesterday? Okay. Did anyone go out and just get mega sloshed, as is tradition? What's the whole deal with St. Patrick? It was like he chased all the snakes out of Ireland or something? I don't really know. The proud Irish tradition of not eating anything. Played Populous and drank 2 beers. There you go. Whoa, that's what my L button, I think, is wearing down. Yeah, looks like we're getting in 2 fights here. 2 long fights. Yeah, I think it's fair game. Okay, good deal, good deal. Alright, okay, so 1 fight, that's fine. Again, I generally factor in about 2 fights there as normal. That is so unfortunate. And now I'm gonna still have spawns over there. Getting real tired of some of these things that are instantly aggroing me. Well, okay. That kind of makes up for it. Okay, still 2 fights. It kind of equaled out. So, no problem here. Ooh, 97 from Ness. Good deal. Well, as Jeff can nail this rocket and... Ah, 46. I'm still going to queue up a rocket just in case. A high roll hill should kill him? Okay. Yeah, I mathed that wrong. I didn't need a rocket. No matter what, he was dead. With a 97 and a 132, he was dead. Alright, so even with that fight, because I didn't have to worry about anything below the stairs, I had a good walk in there, and it was good. But this is the sad place. This is where I need my stuffed animals to help me. Alright. They did not do their job well, but they at least distracted them so I could get out of there. Okay, good deal. Little bit of a time loss, but we didn't get pickled. The pickle's where it matters. That was a clean walk. Gonna go to the cabin. She's too low. What the hell? I was hitting up. Albert and Freddy and Roswell are all back there. It's a pretty good prediction, minus. It's generally a pretty safe bet. There's a butterfly. We could possibly get up to, like, almost 2 minutes ahead before going into Mole Cave. Well, with that despawn now, I'm gonna say a minute 40. See, I'm feeling probably about a minute 40 ahead as of right now. Yeah, I think we're up to 9 butterflies this run. Still not up to pre-car painter last run. But yeah, Roswell, Freddy, and Albert are back here, and they're actually not symmetrical. I need to move them. There you go, you can see them better there. Shit, I moved that up a little bit. Man, what is up with my L button? It's starting to be unresponsive. 10? Albert, Freddy, and Roswell are puffkins. It was a competitor to Beanie Babies that didn't take off very well, and they're really adorable, and I tried to collect a bunch of them. Albert's a gator, Freddy's a frog, and Roswell is an alien. I still have a couple more. I had, like, almost the entire collection. Just over the years they got lost. The L button's so important. I really hope it's not wearing down on this controller. Yeah, I'm not superstitious or nothing. I like to have them around, you know. They help. Not superstitious at all. Yeah, pumpkins are neat. Like, they're really cheap. So, like, if you like little plush things, check them out. I mean, you can get most of them for still, like, 10 bucks. There's some really neat ones. Albert was always my favorite. There was a blue bear that I really liked, but I lost him. I still have a Santa, a snowman, and a Christmas bear. But they're still in the box. Yeah, that's right, Hunter. This is just proof of fact. They had a lot of holiday pumpkins for Christmas and Halloween I know where all I had all the Halloween ones, but one of my sisters took them for decorations years ago. And she won't give them back. Pulls this hole. My daughter loves them. I'm like, ah. I guess I can't take plush toys away from my 8-year-old niece. I guess that would make me an asshole. To make her not love them. Tell her stories about how they're evil and they come to life at night, break things. That is legalized theft. But my kid loves them. If you take them away, she'll cry. Like, this is the dilemma. Because I loved them as a child first. And then, you know, she did let her other children. They got into some of my Ninja Turtles and fucking destroyed them. Alright, 67 HP on Paula. And we almost 2 minutes ahead. So I smell some sadness in our very near future. Snakes are fucking solidifying that. Yeah. I don't want children, but go, become a father, then go to her and say, yeah, you know how you said you wouldn't give me all this shit back? I want it because I have a kid now. You're upsetting my children. You can't use your excuse anymore. Since they were originally mine in the first place. Gimme. Alright, good deal, good deal. I've thought about that if Paula's like in the 50s or, well, really 60s. I don't know if I've ever had her in the 50s. Maybe she's dead on 10. Maybe having her defend. But the problem is Jeff will somewhat reliably insta-kill. But not always. Having children for spite, good father? Yes? What other reason is there to have children? Other than for some spiteful reason. There's an enemy around me somewhere. Might have been on the left. It's really hard to judge lag in this tunnel since there's spawns everywhere. What's our HP at now? 76, that's better, but still, since I'm garbage at mashing, that's really not safe. Like 78 is like a very strict cutoff for me as far as what I know I can save. Yeah, both runs today were pretty good in that section. Woo! Okay, 2 runs in a row. That's true. People have their children that have some form of immortality. Carry their genes on in whatever way they can. You calm down there, Greenie. Ah, I can't look at that. What pumpkin is that, Ari? Not audio. Yeah, that'll work. I do remember some kind of lizard one. I think he had scales on his back. Alright, 80 HP. That's better, but we do a life up on this one. Whoa! Oh! The little dinosaur! Yeah, there's the red one and there is a green one. His name is Drake. And then there is, the other one might just be called Rex. Oh yeah, you were. I guess you weren't in here when audio posted that. Who got hit? Yes. Ooh, okay. Yeah, like those there's a lot of adorable puffkins. I really liked puffkins, but they didn't catch on. Beanie Babies were too strong. Well, get him and send me him, because I've lost him. The only puffkins I have left are these 3 buddies, and then the 3 Christmas ones. I really miss the blue bear. The blue bear outside of Albert was my favorite. Okay. We'll take this one. Oh my god, this was just handed to me on a silver platter. The game made a decision for me. Well, you're taking one of these 2. You need to make a decision of which one you're taking. And it looks like we're gonna have to take a duck, it looks like. Alright. I want to say there was one puffkin named Patches that I liked. Alright, we got caught in a little bit of a conundrum there, but wow, that was a good mole cave. Everything except for the very end, as normal. This was... Why is he not dead? And thank you very much for the follow. What the fuck just happened right there? I guess, did he life up twice? Nah, we're losing time. Just a few seconds. Patches! He's a little green scarecrow. It was part of the Halloween bundle. Wow! Fucking on the dot. Holy shit. Aside from the very end, that was really good. That's 3 great mole caves in a row. And I'm lucky I got out of that without a fight. The snake and the ant kind of pincering me there. Is someone fucking sunstroke? Yeah, lost no time. Didn't gain any time, but didn't lose any time either. Hey, Boing, thanks for the host, my friend. Hey, you can be attached all you want, Panda. But, I mean, we all know what's coming up right here. And And we just gotta take it in stride. I mean, again, I just got a 52-17 that last run. And we gotta get through Moonside, where apparently the fastest enemy in the game is a Picasso painting. So, see how it goes in there. It was all news to me. The painting is actually really slow. I just got super screwed over. It took me 8 turns to run from it. Like, those are normally a first or second turn run. But I hope you're doing well tonight, Boing. You do have to talk to the miner and give him some food. But like, as far as like the story, there's nothing else that's in the desert that's important before Forside. Item-wise, you've got some pictures, or a picture, the Sesame Seed side quest, a big bottle rocket, and a few other items. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, let's get a drink right now. You keep working. Gino, you be the best student you can be. If this run PB's drifting, I will go inspect the Porky Poo as a little ghost. I will give you that. But we can't think about a PB right now. I gotta think if I'm safety saving or not, and I got a few seconds to think about it. Being this far ahead, and that's rare. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, now I'm not safety saving. Celebratory Dota 2 game, I don't know about that. Been so long since I've safety saved, I forgot about the order of it. I've already ate like 6 seconds of this. It's so rare that I'm far enough ahead that I can justify safety saving. But now to talk to the phone twice, that's a much bigger chunk. Bombs and rockets here in the back of a department store. Some 12 and 13-year-old children. Nothing out of the usual here. I'm kind of feeling that I'm not gonna safety save. I'm gonna end up regretting it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna safety save. We're gonna go. We're gonna eat the consequences of whatever happens. I feel like I have way too much money. I don't. Yeah. We're not safety saving. What's up, Xander? Well, hold on to your butts. As the great Samuel L. Jackson once told us. Excellent, thank you. Nope, because it was only a PG-13 movie. Now, I lost time because I was contemplating the safety save. But, we good. What's up, Yuna? Coming out at a stressful time. Sorry about what happened to her earlier. I heard the sadness. Kind of shitty that I had to use both super bombs right there. Shit. Okay. Woo. That's like one of those things in a run, depending on what pace you were on. If you're on like a really good pace, I would probably go to the fucking store and buy a pack of cigarettes. Hadn't had any inclination to smoke in like 2 years, and I'd still probably just go buy a pack of smokes. And just sit out in my truck and listen to some music and contemplate. There was a butterfly? Was it there in the middle? I did not see him. Alright, for those of you who are here for that last run, The first place that I got dicked was here in Moonside, and it was a very unfortunate dicking, as most of them are. It took me 8 turns to get away from an abstract art, who only has 19 speed. Not a fast enemy. Also took me like 6 turns to get away from the pump. I tell Greenie to calm down with those 2 letters all the time. Don't listen to me. So this is where it happened last run. I was about a minute ahead, but I came up and this NPC blocked me against that wall and an abstract art came up. An example of a fair dicking. When at least $100 mill's involved, at least in my case, I would consider it a fair setting for a dicking. Oh, I fucking remote talk to that guy. There's an entire floor tile between me and him. Yeah, it's either magnet or paralysis. Those are his first 2 moves every time. And naturally, we want the magnet. And we're saving some time here. Cool. Polar opposite of last run's Moonside. Don't even think about that right now, Claude. Because again, I went into Scaraba last time a few seconds ahead, and I left 4 minutes behind. So we just got to deal with that Scaraba. And the thing is, after that Scaraba, even though I lost more time in the sewers, which was stupid, I'm really happy with the rest of the run. The rest of that 52 was really nice. It was just that 4 minutes in Scaraba was just unacceptable. Oh, and Mr. Saturn cockblocking me. Mr. Saturn seriously cockblocked me out of like 20 seconds because I waited a good 5 or 6 seconds for him to move, and then I just talked to Apple Kid, who, I mean, Apple Kid's text is a good 10 seconds more than Andonuts. God, that made me mad. Well, you just don't do it for right now, Claude. There's a bit more of the game to go before we get to Scaraba. You can think about Scaraba some other time. Look, I have a little Perler of Nest that I bought a long time ago, and I still haven't put it up. And you can look at him, and think of him instead of Scaraba. Or look at the little Tonberry. And he turned his lamp on. Get out of this little split. What's up, D-Rock? How are you, sir? Whoa, a pizza. Hey, Airfram, how are you? I don't think I'm high enough. Crap. Please give me a good pattern. Yeah. There we go. That one's pretty finicky. Yeah, I guess it is midnight. Later than I thought it was. But I did start way later than I wanted to, like 3 hours. Again, I'm gonna get back to sticking on a regular schedule. I'm streaming Earthbound more, even during the week. Even if that means I've got to do no reset runs. I'm just gonna have to learn to love it. As I get back on a regular stream schedule. Dota 2 no reset runs. That's pretty easy. Start feeding and jungling and tell the other team to end. And also, the next episode of the podcast is going to be on Tuesday at 7:30 Central, and it's going to be me and Andy Perfect. Going to be a lot of Earthbound talk during that one. So I really recommend everyone show up for it. This is going to be a good one. Really excited to pick Andy's brain. Also, I guess while I'm on the roll of whoring myself out, I haven't really done it in a while. Again, you gotta be sure to follow me on the Twitter, so you get all the up-to-date information. Join the Discord, so I can talk shit to you anytime that I feel like it. And I even have a little Facebook for the podcast, though I don't promote it very much, because Facebook promotion's pulling teeth that I don't want to do. If you want to sign up for it, Dritch, sign up for it. I have episodes scheduled through April, and I have 1 or 2 other people that I gotta get a hold of. Did I? Pen. I don't know if I scheduled you or not. I'm gonna check. Episode after Andy is gonna be the Rando Massacre Marathon. Game Boy F9, and possibly during Squirrel Fighter. I gotta see if he wants to be involved too. But kind of promote that marathon. Late in April, we're gonna be promoting a Australian speedrun event. I'm excited for that one because I don't know the guys, so it's gonna be cool just to get to know people I don't have any interaction with normally. Would you not be able to do it during the week? Because I'm trying to keep shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I mean, if it would have to be Saturday, it would be. But first, fill out the sign-up form, because that lets me get all your info, as well as kind of plan everything ahead of time. We'll see, Maga. 4 seconds lost in the monkey cave. I don't know if I can deal with that. Emotionally, at least. I'd really like to get like Flexel or Voligen or somebody on. But not just because, again, I can't go to limit break, so I want to try to do something to help, and if I could help in any way, just make me feel better. And of course, selfishly, that'd be a pretty big promo for the show. Son of a bitch. Okay, good deal. Got stuff behind the chair, but it's okay. I don't trust the co-fizzle. Ooh, shit. Okay, 277, 269, good rolls. Alright, no dialogue, skip. This is the fastest early game I have ever had. And, ever. And actually, I just realized, in 3 years and a day, since actually 3 years exactly, because looking back, I am pretty sure my first ever attempt to try Earthbound was on March 18th. Because it was the day after my dad's funeral, which was on, or no. I gotta see. I don't remember exactly the day. I'm actually thinking it might be March 18th, might have been the day after. Well, don't do it, audio. You gotta show those chairs who's boss. Whoa, that's a super loot emote. Holy shit. I'm not sure what exactly time it's gonna be. As long as Shroom doesn't dick us, it is for sure a Summers phone call. Because again, 156, like 18 or something, is the fastest early game I've ever had. Thanks, Sarium. How are you? To get a Delam phone call, I'd probably have to be an extra minute 45 to 2 minutes ahead. You heard I'm on good pace. Who's been telling tales out of school? I mean, we on a pace, but I don't know about good. People are around talking shit. Need to find out what channel that's going on. Those first 3 emotes are super cute. The next one's kind of weird, and that last one is like super fucking lewd. Like, I'm surprised the censors allowed it lewd. Oh shit. I was too distracted by the diva emotes. The Power Rangers movie is out next weekend. I might go watch that. During this bus ride, I'm going to increase Star Party stuff. I meant to do that a while back. Shit, I forgot whenever we started. When did we start this cycle? Did we start it in February? I want to say like April is when we do giveaways. Damn, I don't remember when we started. Let me change the cooldown to 35 minutes. Again, I'm wanting... One is a lot of chat participation. So, I'll lower that down a bit. Let's see, move that up to 150. Hey, good professor. Thank you. Max. Alright, all the rates and stuff have now changed. Oh, cool, I can add a message that confirms when people joined. That'll add up some chat lines. Way too much. I probably did audio, but I don't remember anything ever. Oh, it's all good. You did now, and that's the important part. Well, especially for me to have the Star Party at what it is now, I really feel like it was probably just a month ago. Maybe like into January sounds right too. So yeah, we'll go through April for the next giveaway. Wow. Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't accurate, but for some reason it was just eating my input. I think that was a 55-16. But if it wasn't 55-16, that means it is the fastest early game I have ever had by a minute. So, that's good. Well, I only talked to the phone once. That was a 5-second loss there. For a first half retrospective, let's see. Peaceful Rest Valley was amazing. This was almost gold. The Mole was an asshole. Winners was okay. All this here just went pretty well. It was better than expected. And then Belch's Base was awesome. I got my time back here, almost golded that. Mole Cave was outstanding. Once again, about 9 seconds off gold. And then everything else was pretty good. I mean, biggest thing I'm happy with there was Mole Cave. For me to break even on that split when it was 9 seconds off gold. Especially considering how bad the approach to the last mole was terrible. I got very lucky I didn't get into a fight. But the rest of Mole Cave was just outstanding. That's a Pokemon emote. It's what? Like Violet Plume? I think that's that Pokemon's name. Go, good Jeff, because I really needed you to roll high on that one, since we're gonna defend with Paula this turn. Oh, man. Jeff doing some good work there. Dad call comes at 1:30-ish. I think 125, 130-ish. I don't remember Violet Plume being OP. Violet Plume... Was Violet Plume Gen 1? Ah, shit. Why is this not taking my splits right now? Holy shit! Albert, you've locked them away. Calls when he gets a free moment, yeah. Alright, so my second ever Summers call. I think there's only been a handful of Summers calls altogether. Let's see, me, Ultimo, Daniel, and Temple, I think are the only ones that have gotten a Summers call. Summer's Call just means that, I mean, you had a good early game. I don't know why I walked up so early. There's a photo trigger right above me. Hell, Wagwayne, Piff thing, what's your BB pin? I don't know what's being said there, so I'm gonna say 5. Alright, I did it. I'm not proud of myself, but I did it. Spawn somewhere. There's nothing to understand, Sarium. Now, I got the dad call on the beach. I think the latest ever was right after name input. But I'm still like a minute something ahead right now. I just, for some reason, it did not take my split the last two splits. Global hotkeys are on. The time it takes to put it in, plus, I mean, it's just like any other cursor movement. It doesn't change the RNG, but as far as what the name you put in, doesn't matter nothing. Yeah, putting in the name, it is a time loss. But, I mean, whatever RNG I get from here on out, if I would have just done A, like, if I would have just done A right now, with all of the butts inputs, it's probably like 70 or 80 advancements above what A just would have been. So things are a lot different right now. So if I have a really good run, hey, maybe I wouldn't have had the really good run if I just put A in. Or if I get my ass handed to me, maybe that wouldn't have happened if I didn't do butts. But you can never really tell. It's about as accurate superstition as some stupid speedrunner relying on 2 plushes of a frog, well, really 3, of a frog, an alien, and an alligator to give them better RNG. Just went around that one. I don't know who this was. I'm just saying theoretically. Yeah, you have to put in some kind of input. It won't let you just do a blank one. And we can't skip either one of those. Nah, I would never specifically judge anyone for relying on 2 plushes. Or once again, rather 3 plushes. The other one's not as relevant as the others to help determine better RNG in the run. I'd never judge anyone for doing that. Just kind of just making a hypothetical out there. I was gonna be very careful there. It's really easy to overmatch that. Quick fight. I really do think in this modernized glitchless route, we can route that guy out. Like, it's not a super reliable. Well, if you can space out your stutter stepping, it's pretty easy to get by him. But I mean, you can skip that fight. It's just skipping it means guaranteed no mummy wrap. You get a little less money, which we can maneuver around now. It's not as detrimental as it once was. I don't know how much time it would be overall. I mean, a decent chunk, enough that... I mean, you'd be gold splitting summers for a run or two. But if you only... Like, I tend to have 3 MBRs at Gygus. If you only use 2 on double Doge, don't have to use 2 on Spectre, you should have 2 going into Gygus. I mean, just pick up the Talisman Ribbon, and then you'd be short 1 inventory slot on Jeff, which you would probably be able to fill with a Super Bomb, just in case. But I mean, it would guarantee that you do go to Gygus with only 2. Well, I've gotten to the point that I don't even heal Jeff. I heal Jeff once. Well, I gotta think about this. We're good. I don't even heal him for the second one. I only shoot 2. I have a lot of money. 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah. I feel like I have a lot of money right now. It's very rarely, like once in a blue moon, do I ever have to actually shoot more than 2 or do anything more in Spectre. I have a lot of sandwiches, but I really feel like I have too much money. I feel like I generally have like 1,300 right now. I only took out 3,400. Which actually may be more. I'm used to taking out like 92, 91. Maybe there's space in the event out to kind of give more time for the events. And also, I didn't think anybody took damage against the last thing, but we'll see. Hopefully, it won't matter. I was thinking too much about my inventory to even look at HP because I thought that the guy missed. I'm hoping Jeff's not like 1 HP. Oh, we're fine. Wow, those were some dick rolls, children. The screen gets dark when Kraken comes. Yeah, I mean, no healing needed. That's all that matters. I'm worried now. Like, welcome, Irome. Why did you think I needed to heal Jeff? Or was that just, like, trying to freak me out? Alright, there we go. I slammed my keyboard down. Like, it's, I got this keyboard when StarCraft 2 came out. That and the mouse, they're both getting pretty old, but I love them. Well, I've been getting so many Cactuars, I'm probably averaging like 180,000 experience per dungeon. I will definitely have Cypher and Lightning to 99. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were talking about the double dogfight. Yeah, if I'm only gonna shoot 2 rockets, there's no reason to heal him an extra time. Because after he shoots that second rocket, there's nothing else I'm gonna do with him in that fight. Booga got stuck. Yeah, my bad. I was trying to think about that, but I did mention that I wouldn't heal him again. But yeah. Shoot 1 at Carbon Dog, and then we'll heal him that turn so he can for sure get it off for Diamond Dog. But since I'm only going to shoot 2, I'm not going to heal him again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please don't do this. I don't have the time to spare. Oh my god, these are gonna be pretty tense. I'm already hemorrhaging time here. Come on, come on, come on. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright, we're, ooh, man. This is already starting off pretty dire, and we're not even, like, into any of the tech yet. But hey, at least we have 1:37 to eat away at. There we go. Buck does not like me at all. Oh, there we go again. We haven't really had any reason to run from fights this run, but like last run, we couldn't run away from anything. Again, 6 turns on a pump, 8 turns to an abstract art. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and rock in here. Find it generally misses, but just in case. Rockin' will solidify that kill if these two don't. If it hits. I really find that fight in particular, Rockin' tends to miss. No, Mr. Butterfly! Ha! They finally caught up to me after stalking me for 2 runs. Again, had 14 butterflies on screen before Car Painter last run. Like 31 or 32 total across the run. Yeah, it could have gone far worse. I barely saw that snake in time. I was about to grab the top guy. Shit. Yeah, the snakes go after nests. Like, they're a stutter-steppable enemy. So if you grab them with another kid, let's roll one more time. Alright. I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much. Again, I normally YOLO run from this stuff. But, given last run, I'll eat a couple of extra seconds rather than risk the one shot. But it was a green though because the snake was going after Ness, so his side hitbox was facing Paula, who got him when I looked down. Those are pretty easy to get if you see snakes are gonna come after you from that room. It's just one of the things, like, just kind of learning what works and what won't. Hold right. There we go. Green swirl. Alright, most of this time loss has been from the entrance. I mean, that was a good probably 25, 30 seconds that I was losing there. Alright, homeboy here is going to catch us. Okay, 40 seconds? Considering most of that was lost in the first 2 rooms? Eh. It wasn't a gold split, not even close. Alright, this is the next of our high stress environments. Okay. Sub 45 Onett. You're making it. A little bit of work to do, but hey, you got out of Onett. Gotta start somewhere. Okay. If I'm green after this, we'll be happy. I'll call it that much. We'll be happy if we're green after this. It's all good, no soul for me. I think my first Onett was in the 40s or 50s. My first Onett was probably, like, honestly, like, in the hour mark. Ain't that a bitch. If I would have held down left, that would have been... That would have been a green swirl if I would have held down left. I should have just... whatever. I should have froze him. Oh my god. This... You gotta be kidding me! Why? Again, at this point, with those crystal charms on, 1 or 2 turns. Especially considering I froze in the first turn, giving me an extra 10%. It's so fucking ridiculous. Green swirl. Alright, it's alright. Like, we're probably gonna be red here, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I do have to use the Enetron. Few extra seconds gone. It was scary. Yeah, Revitalizer is a full heal. And if just Paula had died, I wouldn't use it. I won't revive Paula for all this. Like, if she's dead, whatever. She's not needed until Starman base. But poor Jeffrey decided to bite the old bullet. I could life noodle him, but I think that's a waste of a life noodle. I'd rather just take the couple of seconds at the Enetron. By the way, that's why I walk up here in that little alcove instead of just going straight up. In case they come after me, they'll hit the wall. Noodle is a good word. think someone should open up like a retro store and like just a little kitchen, just a little cheap kitchen for gamers. And you need to have a dish called the Life Noodle, and it'd just be ramen. Noodle's a silly word. You know what word bugs me? I can't explain it. Silly. I really hate the word silly. I don't know why, but anytime I hear that from somebody else, I just kind of think like, can you not like use just any other word? I'd appreciate it. Okay, so we were a minute and a half ahead going into Scaraba. Let's see what the damage is. Lost a minute and a half. I said I want less than 2 minutes, so we lost a minute and a half. So, yeah. I mean, especially for college students, ramen is life noodles. Yeah, the rest of this run, with the exception of Fire Springs, we'll see where the wind takes us. Beans were your life noodles? Did you buy like, the big bags of beans? And how are you tonight, Andy? I am excited to pick your brain on Tuesday. Wait, ramen's 25 cents now? Holy shit. That's crazy. I was buying them for like 5 cents a pack in the boxes. You know I can't open that right now. $4 for $1.50? What kind of ramen you buying? I mean, I was used to going in and spending $1 for like 20. Wow, that was stupidly close. Like, that was kind of dumb. Husband pleasing beans? It's pretty fantastic. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. No! Why would you do this? Why would he just leave? That's a green swirl! Come on, please. Please, 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 please. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, thank you. My poverty meals were ramen noodles every other day. Sometimes a piece of bread. Not even toasted. Just eat a piece of bread. But speaking of Bologna, when my mama came over, because I was feeling sick and she unloaded all those groceries on me, she went to the deli and she bought me a big pack of the thick cut bologna. And after this run, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fry me up some bologna. It's been a while since I've had a fried bologna sandwich, and I love them. Mustard sandwiches? Hell yeah. 2 pieces of bread and a little bit of mustard. For me, it was mayonnaise, or rather Miracle Whip. Oh, you've never had fried bologna sandwich? You gotta do it. And when you put it on the skillet, or actually I'm probably gonna do it on the George Foreman because I'm lazy. So it won't really cook as I want it to. But you gotta, what I normally do is I'll cut an X in the middle of it. That way it won't bubble up. The way my mama used to do it is she would cut 3 little triangles out the side of it. And it would never bubble up at all, but she'd put the little triangles in the skillet too, and then you could just kind of eat those like little chitlins. And it was amazing. Well, I'm green. Yeah, if you folks have never had a fried bologna sandwich, and if you do like bologna, right, like for real, if it's just the Oscar Mayer bologna, it's whatever. You still get the same effect. But I really recommend you go, if you have an H-E-B, or I guess maybe Walmart works. H-E-B is where I get mine because they have this like garlic bologna. It's really good. But get, not the super thick, but a little bit bigger than sandwich slice bologna. Put a little bit of butter on the skillet. Cut next in the middle of it. Let it fry for a minute. When it starts to really sizzle, turn it over. Make sure it don't bubble up. And get some mayonnaise on a piece of bread. Toss a little cheese on there. You a king. Speaking of king, I need to go visit my throne room very quickly. Be right back. Is Bar S like a chain brand, or is that something local? Because again, my favorite bologna to do fried bologna with. At H-E-B, get just one slice size bigger than sandwich slice. And get the garlic bologna. No teleport needed, that's kind of nice. Well, see, remember, I don't really do a lot of shopping. Again, I take one blessing from me being sick is the fact that essentially my mom drove 130 miles to deliver me groceries. Had to pay for a hospital bill, but I didn't have to go shopping. So, that was a silver lining. But I really hate shopping. So I don't really know a lot of variety products. Thing. I know you had mentioned resume the other day. I don't know if you're looking for a new job or like applying for a promotion or something. Well, it's not the people that bother me, Arachnus. It's just the mere fact that I'm having to get my ass out there and go shopping. I hate it. Like, if I want to buy something, I set my sights on that product. I go to the store, I go to exactly to where that is, and I go check out. I don't leave, I don't deviate. I don't want to do it. I just don't like shopping. I know some people love to go and just look around in the windows, but that ain't me. Yeah, Disco ain't lost in a while. Because well, for one, I'm getting groceries. I know you can like order them, but I'm not such a slob that I'm doing that yet. I try not to shop online too much, because that's when you start to really spend money. You look at it and think, screw it. I could go with all these really adorable Toho wall stickers. A while back I looked at them. I was planning on spending like 30 bucks on these really cute wall stickers. I thought, these are awesome. They're all these little chibi things and I love it. And then I realized I don't need to spend $30 on a bunch of wall stickers. I'm not gonna do it. And I looked at some other stuff and thought, you know what, I could go with this. I need a new mouse pad. This is an awesome looking Toho mouse pad. Nope, gotta stop. I don't need this. I will go buy a $2 one from Walmart. And that's what I did. I got a little $2 mouse pad. You might be coming. Oh, holy shit. That's a lot of star, man. Yeah, Apollo was a little above him on that one. If I remember, I think you had one on your car, but I guess now that you have that truck, I had to flare it up a bit. How is your truck working out for you, by the way, Andy? That was so lucky that is a green swirl. I was not thinking, my head was not in the game in that one. Wow. That was a gimme. Alright, up we go. I was hoping he'd despawn. He'll come. No, hey! Don't be doing that today. That was kind of dumb. That's easily, like, just run out and in. But, alright, teleport and boop. Well, we're hoping for ended. That's our goal here. Why did Homeboy despawn? I mean, he's not going to be a problem. I'll skip sandwich away from him, but it's weird that it didn't pull him. Oh my god. That is awesome. I almost thought we were gonna get another clear bridge. Clear bridges are the best. Alright. We'll see. I'll make my prediction when I get out of this room. I don't want to jinx myself. Alright, I'm going to say probably 30 seconds. Maybe. Maybe 30 seconds. Now, if Mr. Saturn doesn't block me again, if y'all weren't here for that last run, I had a Mr. Saturn who was blocking my way and I could not get around him, and I had to talk to Apple Kid, who takes like an extra 10 seconds. In total, I think I lost close to 20 seconds because of that Mr. Saturn. 1400 on the dot, maybe. Might be a little more than 14. I did get a 52-17 earlier. As I was saying, that's like my second slowest run in a month, so gotta be kind of thankful for that. Ooh, Mr. Bear. All right, more than 30 seconds, I think. Yeah, that was a pretty good Starman base. I think it's over 14, but yeah, I don't. It may not be dead even. Oh, it is 1400 even? Okay. I knew it was around 14. Yeah, let Mr. Saturn talk to Apple Kid. I don't want to do it. It's a lot of lag in Onett. What the hell's going on there? Look at me not running into trees. I'm worried one day about running into an enemy there, but I don't know if I've ever seen spawns up in that upper section. I feel like that could potentially be another hardlock section. If you hit something right on the way in. But it seems everything tends to stay down low. Oh yeah, not again. You know what? Ten does kind of look like... the transducers we use for earplugs in the sound booth. Never noticed that. Glad I didn't talk to the guy over there since he was actually closer to me. Deep breaths. Just one room at a time here. Screw oxygen, need nicotine. Should be fine, should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. I think I felt lag, but we're already here. Okay. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Sphere can be slept. But they can be pretty vicious. I think they spam, fire. Snag that while we got the sandwich on. It's 2 runs in a row I've done that. I know it's not in that spot. Alright, he's dead next turn. My L button. I think we need to do some maintenance. It is not performing as needed, and the L button's a pretty important button in Earthbound, if y'all didn't know that. One of the more important. Possibly the most important, actually. Next to A. We'll see. Since I split at such weird times compared to everyone else, can't really make a judgment. Well, these are important levels, though, minus it. That was healing Gamma on Pooh. That's a pretty important skill. I'm F! The reset button is pretty important. Hey, I've hit the reset button more than I've hit Y or X or R. But L, I've probably hit L on, just from speedrunning, I've probably hit L more than any other button on a SNES controller now. Yes, he has a great moveset, but he's very limited. Audio, you know I don't sing, sir. We can all pretend, though. Man, that was a great Lumine haul, folks. Oh, yes. Oh, man. I don't know if I can actually make this teleport now, but we're going to try. Alright. Oh, man, that was a good Lumine haul. Ooh, man. I lost it. Like, that's improvable gold. Like, though, I think 106. Yeah, I barely hit the gold split on that. But first floor was fine. Second, right above the horseshoe, I lost a little bit of time. But that, I like it. Man, a gold Lumine Hall feels so good. Like, regardless of how this run turns out, gold Lumine Hall feels fantastic. Oh, man. Been a while. Even if it's only gold by, like, we're talking milliseconds. Still gold. Because I think I had a minute 6 to save there. And not yet, cursed. Y'all know we got a ways. We got an hour. Right? Well, we got less than an hour. Oh, man. Been a while since I've had a gold Lumine Hall. Oh, my whole body just popped. I'm gonna get up and move around a little bit. Oh, don't need to drink. That'll be good till Magic Cat. Oh, wow, that felt good. I'm gonna stick with my good hydration drinks. Kind of balance off. Heard Logan was really good. But again, I'm not super into X-Men, and it just looks like Wolverine walking through a forest for 2 hours. But I might give it a shot when it gets on the internet. I've got like an adrenaline high from that gold split. I really want to say it's been probably since 2015 since I've had a gold Lumine Hall. Like, at least I really don't think I've gold split it even on console. So I mean, it's been at least 10 months, 9 months. Like, by HD remake, do you just mean like cleaning up the sprites but making them the same game? Also, I've never played a Darkwing Duck game. And I never played Rescue Rangers 2. I feel like it wasn't on console if it was last year. I think that'd be fine, introduce New Generation to it. As long as it's not like Turtles in Time. That Turtles in Time HD remake made me so mad. Because, it took out Rocksteady and Bebop, who were like some of my favorite characters in anything ever. And it took out the damn Technodrome level. Like, the Technodrome level is the best. It's, like, that's really the greatest level in that game, and it's not in the remake. Yeah, I figured. It's alright, though. I thought he might be just a little too close, but we should be able to get out of this in 1 or 2 turns. This is like 2008? Oh my god. Come on, Paula. You have that rabbit's foot on. Thank you. Yeah, from what I understand, though, it was a remake of the arcade version, and the arcade version didn't have Rocksteady and Bebop, and it didn't have the Technodrome level. In the SNES version, you have the Technodrome level, and Toka and Razor are right before the elevator on the Technodrome. But in the arcade version, on the pirate ship level, Toka and Razor are the boss, and they completely take out Rocksteady and Bebop. Like Rocksteady and Bebop, they're like, I fucking love those characters, and it really bummed me out when I played that and it didn't have them in it. I could still save time. The rest of it was fine. I didn't have to go up. I could still save time. I don't feel like I'm losing time yet, but not a big time save, unfortunately. I mean, Toka and Razor are cool too. I've always liked them, but you know, they came along a lot later. Rocksteady and Bebop were my boys. I mean, all those toys that I had done on stream, which I forgot that I do have a highlight, probably like 2.5 hours worth of me bringing out what I have left of my Ninja Turtle toys on stream. What the fuck was that? Did y'all hear that? I think somebody just strangled a goose. Like, that's a very concerning sound. I don't know what the hell that was. It came from outside, though. Wendigo? Yeah, I remember playing Turtles in Time Reshelled in my on-campus apartment when I was still in RA, so that had to have been from 2009 back. Alright, what's the damage? 15 seconds, awesome. More than I would expect from that fight, so good deal. Okay, there we go. I'm expecting good things from this split, and we just got it. Maybe not. Wow! What a dick. Shouldn't have opened my mouth. Should not have opened my mouth. I would have got it if you know what, if I wouldn't have mentioned it, would have gone up. What the hell? Okay, this works. I'm gonna shut up and let's focus on the video game. Before anything weird happens. Well, anything else weird. I really need to check Paula's inventory. I think she has another sandwich. I never get a green swirl here. Like, I can't think of any time when I've actually got a green swirl in this area. No, I know I have. I have before. But I see people come in here and, like, they get it every time. Like, oh, you actually don't get a, like, it's possible not to get a green split there? Yes! It is. It's very possible. Thanks, Cam. Let's immortalize that one. Something's kind of wearing off on me. Nothing to celebrate yet, John. How are you tonight? That's weird. I don't know why. The hitboxes in those are weird. Real tired of that guy. Thanks for being a bro today, man. I hope I'm not too low. Alright, 31 seconds. 31 seconds out of a possible minute. We'll take that. Be happy about it. Here we go, though. This is gonna be one of those times. Like, I'm gonna be talking to myself a lot. Like, I can't shut up. Like, you can't shut me up without a muzzle. I'm probably gonna be talking a lot, but I've really got to kind of hone in on this one. This and Magic can't. In before hardlock. Alright. No, there's so many things. I think that's the first time I've had an eagle orb hunt me down at the entrance. Oh, yeah, that's probably the earliest eagle orb I've seen. I feel like I've probably teleported into one before, but oh, Mr. Dinosaur. Oh, we have a clear path. We're good. I can't hit my normal tree. I think I probably would have I want to go right up above here. I think I probably would have teleported out. That was actually a pretty good pyramid. Like, I don't know if y'all realize it, but y'all just, because of the size of your name, y'all just made a really cool pyramid. And Mr. Doc, I know you've been hitting the creature tonight. Thank you for the host, my friend. Thank you for the host, but right now, like, I gotta really look at this TV for just a minute. I'll have it look over a bit, but I really don't want to throw this. I hope everyone's doing fantastic. He's an asshole. Wow, that's the closest I've ever seen that spawn. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I should have skipped sandwich there. I should have skipped sandwich there, but it's alright. I had to take this, like, this is taking way too long. Thank you for the follow. Alright, fire again. Alright, we're gonna lose some kids, but it's okay. I should have skipped sandwich there. I I gotta get out of this fight, like, right now, before he paralyzes me. That's my own fault for not using a skip sandwich. Really? That's not green? Great, now we have a ghost buddy. No, I don't want the rabbit's foot on Ness. It's, it works on Paula. Well, we're fine. But I don't want him to get hurt. I'm gonna revive the kids when I get into the next room. Never mind. Revive him in a minute. Whoa, Swish, you're alive! I was beginning to question. Oh yeah, you went to Japan or something, didn't you? I don't know, Drift. We'll see when we get there. We gotta see what the damage is on this split. That, a bit of a mistake in the first cave. But again, I was losing, like, I'm tired of losing so much time in that cave. I'm a little worried. I probably should go ahead and do a heal here. Oh shit, that's right, you can't do it. Alright. Excellent, Jeff. Thank you. Swellman is KSI, you are correct. Alright. Hello everybody, thanks for coming in from DocStream. Sorry, I was a little focused there. Again, I wanted to really kind of get my head into it in case if I needed to make a decision. I was really stupid that I didn't use a skip sandwich in that first room. I'm just gonna have to live with that mistake. But, whatever. Hello, butterfly. That's 18. Hey, Nuna, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. 19, okay. Okay, lost a little over a minute. I was hoping for less than a minute. But it's alright. We can live with that. And Swish with the host as well. Is that the freshest host since you've been back? And how was the trip, by the way? An audio with the triple host as always. Oh, last run I had 14 butterflies before I even reached Car Painter. It was a little weird. And we had like 31 or 32 total. That's a whole lot of hosts. Thank you all. Biggest thing I'm really worried about right now, other than Nightmare. I'm always worried about Nightmare, of course, but Milky Well. I need to figure out the name transfer thing, since everyone's changing their name, and I gotta get points put back in it. It's confusing. Well, yeah, I really want to take 2 of the X's and the 1 off. But they haven't removed the Phalix account yet. And it's also possible I could own Phalix by itself. It's an old Justin TV account, and the email that was on it would have been an email that has been dead for many years. Yeah, Cam, you're not having a good run this cycle. That's a time loss right there. Oh, man. Why am I losing so much time already, too? My thumb is not responding well. God, 16 seconds to ram. Whatever. It happens. I'm running. I'm just gonna run. Every time. It's always these. It's always this fight. Come on. Why? I hate this place so much. Alright, we're losing time here. Should be a green swirl. I guess probably the reason this place is so much worse than it was a long time ago we're lower level now than originally. Man, this is way much more time than I wanted to lose here. And thanks for the follows, by the way, folks. I'm thinking about something to do for 3,000 followers. I think it's gonna involve Wanda Gamelon, because I was playing that when I hit 2K. Whoa, my inventory is wrong because we're fine, just go. Alright, really didn't want to lose that time there. Find the CDI. I don't want to spend money on that. Hey, I put Wanda Gamelon as a Patreon goal. That's gonna be an interesting run. On keyboard. Alright, so 16 seconds lost in Mondo Mole. Kinda sucks. And then 30 seconds lost there. I was really hoping to get a couple of seconds out of that split. But it's alright. It's perfectly fine. Hey, Earthbound showing up out of nowhere. Our other sandwich is not in the regular spot. They're gonna go right. It's okay, it's okay. They're just molecules. Oh, come on, they're just molecules. Alright. Molecules kind of sucked. Go up again, no, go down. Okay, that's bad. Go up. Okay, you're down here. There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Okay. He's dead, by the way. Oh shit, maybe he's not. Alright, whew! I was about to give out a big ol' huck it, chuck it, football! And then I did that 183. But still. Yeah, that was a really shit bomb. I'm trying to think, how much did I hit for? 1100, 584, or 1584, 1284. He was dead either way. More than a few seconds drifting. More than a few seconds. That was the magic hand I not only needed, but the magic I deserved. Other than the molecule fight, that was fucking fantastic. Would have been nice if I didn't have to use all my bombs, but whatever. I mean, that's what we buy them for. Not yet, Ertai. Let's wait for that first turn. And, you know, the path up to the first turn. No! That's bad. Okay. Going to Magican is, yes. Alright, I gotta immediately get back into this. Hate teleporting this early because I can't judge what's up here. Nothing. Wow, that's really rare for that corner not to have anything. Okay, good deal. No fights. I will get the Horn of Life, yes. Yeah, I've already set my mind on it. I will get the Horn of Life. Whenever I had to use both bombs, I went ahead and I'm getting the Horn of Life, regardless. Can't forget about the pussy strats. No, no poo items. The only one that's really worth getting is the cloak. A few runners do get the cloak. It's a pretty good idea. But you change your dungeon route and I don't like that. That is an adorable emote, Greenie. Where is that from? Oh, we're gonna release the ducks, but we're not gonna release the ducks until we get into the place. When I zone into the place, we can get some ducks going. Because a lot can happen between here and the place. Well, the place is Gygas's room. That's the actual name of it, the place. Really hoping to avoid this fight. Thank you. Alright, Squatter Demon, what you got? Oh, huh, I guess the other one's a Squatter Demon. These link with everything. Alright, let's go ahead and let's focus on that. This is on a SNES. Alright, I apologize, folks. I'm gonna really kind of pay attention to this right now. At least until I get to Gygas. Alright, we're gonna take a fight here. Alright, shield beta. And he stole a skip sandwich in the confusion of battle. I was given that green on silver platter. Yeah, okay. So the game decided it gave me a free green swirl, but it wasn't going to give me that one. Come on, SDFG. Oh, SDFG, thank you. Just got half the room. There's a despawn in that room. Let's get some ducks, folks. Let's get all the ducks. Every one of them. Alright, Franklin badge is already on Paula. Fun fact, I just burned my coil in that thing. Maybe it's because the Gatorade doesn't taste very well with it. Fuck it, I can't think about that right now. We have other matters to attend to. Come on, Paula. Come on, Paula. Phase 2. Alright, I'm not oh my god, I'm not reviving Paula yet because if Pooh gets confused and kills Paula, then Fun's dead. So, like, I could have revived her that turn, but didn't want to do it. Just, I needed to be careful. That's dead. Wow, what a roll on that Gamma Ness. Stink like a ducks. There was plenty of ducks. Excellent. Maybe you did, Swish. We'll see. What's up, Andy? You've been silent over there. You talked for a bit while we were here. While you were here. Shouldn't feel terrible drifting. It's fine. Man, all the lightnings. Last run he did 5 lightnings or so, maybe 6. He did a lot. Would really appreciate it if he'd stop doing lightning. Alright, what a weak prayer. 99 damage? You can do better than that. Come on with the lightnings, bro. At least you're doing it for somebody, Swish. Appreciate it. Oh, even Andy's getting in on the ducks. A Prinny could count as a duck. Give me those flashes and turn waste, man. Alright, folks. I can go ahead and say it. Again, I'm 3 years to the day. Because I started yesterday, I think it's 3 years to the day since I started streaming. I have been fucking chasing this. Took me just under 3 years to beat Andy, my mentor in this. And I finally did it a few weeks ago. Three years of getting close. Getting super close. And having to solidify. Being super far ahead, getting a beta. And not being able to recover from it. Six times I get a PB to beat an old world record, like a day after someone just lowered it. And now, after exactly 3 years, three years of going for this. Greeny, this is world record, my friend. Today, I am the bride. Thank y'all for being here, folks. Thank you, Muri. Like this screen is never just man, 3 years. 3 years I have wanted this.